Locals aren't letting their guard down. Liz Lane, Sky News.
Well, Fiona Dunbar is an author and a campaigner to keep libraries open. Good morning.
Good morning.
They're just getting out of date, aren't they?
Books?
Libraries.
Libraries are getting out of date. Yes, I agree, actually. You probably didn't expect me to say that.
No, I didn't actually, no.
I think that there's been a spectacular failure of imagination on the part of this government, actually. What should be happening is they should be consulting with experts. They should be looking at ways of bringing libraries forward and into the modern age. We need librarians now more than ever in this age
Why?
In this age of information overload. Librarians, I have met so many incredibly wonderful librarians. They are so knowledgeable. They sort everything out for you. We need them more than ever.
I mean, what we saw in the report there is that libraries tend to be... The argument is they're much a social centre as well as a cultural centre.
Yes.
But is that something we should be paying for as taxpayers?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's something we should be paying, we should continue to pay for as taxpayers. That is a very important aspect. I want to talk about children's books in particular because that's my area of expertise. And it is particularly the eldest and the youngest members of the society that this is very important for. And like for children, you know, we have this incredible tradition of children's writing in this country. You know, as we saw in Danny Boyle's opening ceremony of the Olympics.
Well,
this was, you know, a wonderful celebration of something that we do so well. And then there we have A0ZCXGJK and co. snatching those books away from our children.
But we're at a time where, and let's be fair, I mean, this is down to councils making those choices rather than central government.
Yes, OK. I have something to say about that.
Well, go on.
There's so much buck passing. This comes down to central government. You know, it's not good enough to say, oh, well, you know, it's down to local governments. They are squeezed. These councillors, they don't know what to do.
Well, there is an argument in all this. When we look at the figures, as we saw there, figures of people going to libraries are down again. So
yes,
the question is, why spend money on a resource that fewer people are using?
Are you surprised? Because they've had cuts systematically over and over and over, and so the resources are limited, so people are less inclined to go. Look, what needs to happen, as I mentioned earlier, is to bring libraries forward into the 21st century. This isn't about preserving some institution in aspect. Yes, we need to bring it forward. Let this A0ZCXGJK and co. They need to discuss this with technology people, with entrepreneurs, with writers, creative people. Look at ways of e-book lending needs to happen more widespread. Look at how it's done in other countries. Look, America is really impressive. America has amazing libraries.
Well, it's a lot for everyone to consider, but it is National Libraries Day today, isn't it? And there will be lots of campaigns up and down the country. Fiona, good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Got the sport heading your way in just a moment. Charlie, what have you got for us today?
The cricket is well underway now in New Zealand, and there have been boundaries galore.